Hi there, welcome to Ben's Astrophotography. Today, let's talk about how to make the solar eclipse filter for camera lenses and telescopes. Last time we talked about the eclipse glasses, and that's used for the partial eclipse phase only. And same thing is for the solar eclipse filter for cameras. So there are two phases, partial and totality. Once you enter totality, you need to take this filter off. Last time in 2017, I had this design thing I made myself, and I need to take it off like this from the telescope. And when I did that, the whole thing kind of knocked off and shifted, and I didn't get any exposure of the totality, which was a disaster. So this time I improved this design. So I have this quick release mechanism with duct tape and the two layers. So once you pull this up and let it go, the filter will just drop, and yeah, you will have the whole full aperture to take shots for the total eclipse. So this, I think, is a good improvement. It saves some time and some hassle too. So to make this is also super easy. You just need two layers. For the base layer, you just cut the cardboard and make sure you leave 1 inch of the margins for each side, and then cut a hole for the total aperture of your camera lens or the telescope. So do the same thing for the filter layer. The filter layer, I think 3 inches in the diameter is good enough for the filter. So just cut a hole of 3 inch and make sure this the board covers the full aperture there, and then just connect it with 2 duct tapes in the bottom, make sure it doesn't fall, and 1 duct tape here to just put it in place. It's super easy. And also make sure to fold a little bit on the end of this duct tape so that you can have a small handle like this. You don't need to find this the end of the duct tape when you need to go to the total eclipse phase. So yeah, then for the barrels, it's also very straightforward. You just find a US letter paper, printing paper like this, fold it into half, and then cut the triangles, the teeth, triangle teeth is like this, cut this off, and once you cut it, put the lens on the baseboard like this. Make sure it's concentric, right? It's concentric, and then wrap the printing paper around with the teeth facing out, and then just fix them in place with the duct tapes. So chances are, if you have a bigger lens, chances are you will have some gap in between because this paper is just not long enough. So find a bill, any bill, just use duct tape to put it in place, and basically that's it. And yeah, this one is actually quite robust. Yeah, it's put it in place. It should never be blown away by wind or anything. So yeah, that's basically it. And also for the filter, I use the Better Planetarium OD 5.0, the solar filter, or called solar film. It's one of the best you can get from the market, and yeah, it gives a very neutral color of the sun, which is pretty much white. It really good. And yeah, if you don't have it yet, I put a link there with Gina Astro, which is my favorite Astro shop. So yeah, check that. And also for the filter, you don't need to fix it very tight. It's okay that you have some wrinkles. I'm pretty sure you can see it here. So yeah, it's okay to have some wrinkles. Don't put too much tension on it because it's also very fragile. All right, that's it for the filter, and thanks for watching. Hope this is helpful, and good luck with the solar eclipse.